Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Hello, Vids. Welcome to Simon NoChaNoma. That was the new intro. No, you're not in it, Vids, actually. I'll have to go back through all my previous live streams and sort of see if I can extract you and Alas and others and maybe pop you in, since you're the most consistent people that appear on the channel and in the show. Yes, of course. No popping of corks. But a nice consistent glug glug glug. Cheers. I like the others taking your place. I've started the wrong music. Hang on. I uploaded some psychedelic hipster 60s and 70s lounge music. As you do. As you do. Where is it? Various. That's weird. Maybe I've got this one before, but anyway, never mind. I bet Alas feels the same. Probably, yes. She's probably quite relieved that she's not in the intro. With my Furika Arto. I spent all last night buggering about with that, getting Mothers of Invention freak out, like speech bubble, and changing it into katakana and things. Things you do. Passes the time, really, doesn't it? But anyway, this is alas, a suggestion that I shall be premiering a vloggity thing that I recorded and uploaded on my old channel on April Fool's Day, which was also a bank holiday Monday, and it was very nice weather, as it is now, and I went out and about and took my gimbal and phone and made a vlog in the countryside, and I shall sort of bore you to death with 9 minutes, the full 9 minutes of it shortly, when more people have. You like my intro? Yes. Yes. Whether the intro will put off potential future guests who are more serious, I don't know. Vlog time. Well, let's just see if somebody else turns up. One of the regulars. Maybe UFO Bob will wake up and watch. Tell you, I haven't seen for ages. MDMA 78 or 87 or whatever he is, and there was loads of people who sort of like must have just got bored and stopped watching. Here was you getting a personal presentation. Well, it may result in that. I mean, I've got a where is it? Japan, Central Tokyo, Sakura. No, first. Did you like my title? Well, perhaps I don't know whether you saw in the description that I'll be showing the first stroll of spring. First troll of spring. It's meant to be stroll and troll because it was sort of April Fool's Day. There's no April Fool about it, just apart from the title. I should be wearing flares and or something with this music. This doesn't sound like the music I downloaded. So I'm obviously coming through undaleki because I unplugged and plugged myself back in before I started this time. So it seems to be working all right. Such lovely weather outside. I was out today. I went for my coffee and chocolates, and it was a light breeze, blue skies, sunshine, and about 20 degrees. Perhaps it'll stay like that for after the show, and I might go out. Anyway, let's like kill the music for a second, and we will indeed go into the premiere of Simon NoChaNoma. There's a stroll in the Belgian countryside. What a surprise! Brand. How do I turn here? Pause. Yes. Okay. Music's paused. Right. I have to go here. I have to go share screen. I have to go. FirstsTroll of spring. Okay. Okay. Share. Ooh. Ah. Right. It's all set up. Do I need to be on the left of the picture? I don't know. No, perhaps not. Solo layout. No. No. Add to stage. No. Full screen. There we go. Right. Yes, we can sort of just like put it on a loop. It's I had to remove the sort of rather sort of energetic music because this is a relaxing. You should, smoke weed and watch this video. No, it's legal now, so I mean I'm not going to be flagged for that. So I wouldn't do it myself. It smells a bit, but anyway, without further ado, and all that YouTube crap that they keep saying, let's dive right in. Bollocks. Bollocks. Anyway, I'm messing this up, aren't I? Right. I have to start the video. FirstsTroll of spring. Oh.
Well, here I am in belgian, which is a small village in the Zwalm Valley, and the Zwalm Valley, and I'm going to go for a walk, a Sunday walk in Zwalm, and we shall see how it turns out. And here we go, in belgian, off on a country road. It's turned out to be a really lovely day, having had rained most of the weekend. Now for the bank holiday Monday, Easter Monday, we've got some blue skies and even sunshine. It's one of those follow the signpost walks, which is quite handy. We're going to number 97 this time. Difficult to tell, but in this part of Flanders, it's called the Flemish Ardennes, which was a nickname given to it in the late 19th century, because it looks a bit like the other Ardennes in Belgium. And it's mostly sort of a hilly area. The hills are actually sandstone deposits from the Miocene period, when this area was all under sea. It's actually sunny. You can see my shadow. Abandoned farmhouse. Well, so far it's turning out to be a rather lovely walk on lovely weather. Let's see what else we can see. Oh, it appears we have to go down to the woods. If I'm not mistaken, this is part of the old river Schelde, which is one of the main rivers in Flanders, and was this is one of the side branches of it. It's old masonry there. Got to step over this fallen tree. Rather lovely. Moss-covered trees everywhere. The path I'm following on my app doesn't tell me that all the trees have fallen over on here. It's a bit of an obstacle course. Nothing says spring, more like green leaves, blossoms and light aircraft. Okay, well, just before we had the old Schelde sidearm that got cut off, and this is the actual Schelde River that eventually comes out in the sea at Antwerp. Now we're leaving the Schelde and going back down towards the old Schelde, back amongst all those fallen trees, I imagine, and the mud. Oh dear. Oh, we've now left the woods. And we're heading on this bleak looking road. It's all getting very pastoral. Hey? Hello? Yes. I cleaned my boots off, and now they're getting filthy again. More mud. Briefly back in civilization. Well, after a fashion, another abandoned farm cottage. And a request to probably demolish it and build something else. And some things are nicely restored. That's the Church of St. Maria Latem, which we've just passed through, or on the outskirts of. And the sun has gone in. Well, it appears we go down here, and the sun has come out again. And now we're back in some woods again. It's quite a mixture. Roads, fields, woods. Nice. There's another cottage in the middle of the woods. So that was a whole mud bath that I just walked through, and my feet are absolutely filthy. Well, I've had to take the phone out of the gimbal because I need to charge it, so it's a bit wobbly. But we're approaching the end of the walk now, and gradually moving back towards the church. So, with my rather wobbly camera, I have returned to the car. And now we'll proceed to go and edit this all together. show you on the live stream. Excuse the wobbling, but that's the end of today's walk.
Well, there we are. I hope you enjoyed that. That was my, it was a vlog. I used to do quite a few of those on my old channel. There's a playlist called The Wild Wild World of Quiet Walks that has that sort of thing in it. Just generally me going to sort of picturesque places, using them up quite rapidly, trying to find picturesque places in a small country that's covered in suburbia and urban areas. It's a bit difficult, but yes, I did manage to find a few and make vlogs. And it's usually just wandering about, pointing the camera at nice-looking things and animals and scenery, and waffling on a bit, and then editing it all together and putting in some nice music. No wonder it doesn't get lots of views. Oh, right. You're on the train. Okay. It's probably work. Coming home from work or something. Yes. Still in Shinjuku, which is quite a lot different to the Belgian countryside, I should imagine. Yes. Been a long time since I was in Shinjuku. We could have some background. Let's have some background. Present. Share screen. Central Tokyo. Share. Okay, go here. Go there. Yes, and in this occasion I shall be in the background. I'll just get that playing. This is just from Tokyo from the other week. It's not one of yours, sorry, Adalabati. It's some other chap wandering somewhere I don't know. Red bean paste fish things. I don't know what the big deal is with the fish paste. I've had that. I mean, they have to make the red bean paste. They have to sort of basically put a bag of sugar into the pan that they're boiling up the red bean. Otherwise, it tastes foul. So basically, you're just eating sugar with a slight bean flavor. Doyaki, I think they're called. Ah, red bean paste store. Yes, you can have. Have you ever tried them with the sugar? I suppose it's a bit like eating, here, have a cake filled with like mushed up kidney beans. Yum, yum, yum. With no sugar in it. Savory red bean paste. Start a new thing. Yes, I've no idea where this is, so I've no idea where we're going, but it all looks a bit more or less the same anyway, so it could be anywhere. It's a generic Tokyo walking video here. I mean, if you were asked to identify the area that you were walking in and look for distinguishing features, you'd be struggling really. Oh, a watermill. I wonder whether that actually was because there was one there one time. Oh, I can put the music back on, can't I? And annoy everybody. Brand. What's my brand? Various Instro hipsters a go-go. There we go. Yakuza 4, yes. It could be the Meguro River, actually. And it must have been from the previous week, because the blossoms have pretty much all gone now, I should imagine. Hibis. Where does it say? Central Tokyo Sakura. Hang on, let's just have a look what it actually says. I've got it on full screen, so I can't see. Japan, Central Tokyo, Sakura walk on a rainy day. Well, yeah, could be anywhere. It looks a bit like old CGI. I don't know, it's fairly impressive CGI. It's full HD, so if you're watching on a big 4K screen, it should be all right. Yes, I think shortly after I did my pink fluffy... There's no more pink fluffy time. Oh, we've got adverts. I'm sorry. That's the trouble with... Okay. Is this Harajuku? No, I don't think so. I'd have to look up the... hang on. Can I look it up on here? No, it's not Harajuku. It's too urban. Hang on, there's a sign here. What does that say? He's walking too fast. Can't see. Stop and look at this sign, and let's have a look where it is. Oh, But it's not Meguro either. It's Legoland. Somewhere. Maybe we'll see a sign. Maybe he'll point the camera at a sign, and we can identify. It's nice to see grey skies and rain. I mean, this is what I liked about Japan. You know, it's got like deciduous trees and deciduous woodlands and hills and green fields, and it does have sort of European weather at some point. Ooh. So it kind of feels, you know, relaxed and familiar. But I haven't been in summer, so you know, I haven't had the full Monty. Yeah, there are no trams in Harajuku. I'm curious now where it is. As I say, not many distinguishing features. Apart from sakura trees. The spy music is low, yes. I'm not quite sure why it's got spy music. So turn it up slightly. Okay, that's random. They're carefully balanced. I wonder who did that, you know, whether they were stoned out of their mind when they were doing that. I can't read that. Can you read that, Adalabati? Can you tell us where that is? I mean, it is a river with sakura trees on it, so that's what made it think of Meguro, but Meguro is nicer than this. The Sakura tram. Ah. The music is wildly inappropriate for the video in the background. Expecting sort of like ninjas to keep jumping out and James Bond in Japanese makeup, flying in a sort of like a little helicopter, shoot missiles down the river or something. This isn't the music that I downloaded. It's being weird. A mystery area, a mystery Sakura area of Tokyo from last week. Yes, it's also probably not Meguro because there's hardly anybody there. Otherwise, they'd be full of people poking their cameras at the trees or something. Maybe the Mega River is very long, and there's grungy bits that never get on most videos. Hello, another advert. Hang on. Like, oh god. I might change the music. It's. Hey, Cool Grey. Hello. I didn't notice your hello there. Adalabate is on a train, or about to get on a train. We may, for those who missed it, I may re-show my vlog at some point during the show. I'm just confused by the music at the moment. Oh, I think I know what's happened. I can't see it in my playlist. And for some reason it's... Right, I'm going to see if I can do that. Add music. Music. Hip. Bear with me. It's kind of weird music for this. Waseda. Waseda Kanda. Ah. Well, I know where Kanda is, but I've only been in a little bit of Kanda. The Kanda that goes from Nihonbashi to Akihabara. I've only been in that part of Kanda. But presumably it expands left and right of that. Waseda, that's where the university is, isn't it? Kanda River. Ah. Thanks, Adalbati. There's minimal Sakura viewing going on. Must be sort of like midweek, like business hours or something, and there's hardly anybody about. It's very odd music. It's not remotely psychedelic or hipsterish. Okay. Don't miss your train. Yes, it's music for a rainy day in Tokyo. Very odd. How do you spend your afternoon, Simon? I watch videos of people wandering around rainy Tokyo streets listening to spy music. Okay. Okay, let's try. Trying now. I've re-uploaded it. If it plays the exact same music that I heard before, then there's something gone wrong. It's gone quiet for a bit. It's just ruminating. Computer. This isn't what I heard on YouTube. I ripped this off YouTube. I think it was this. It sounds very much like this. Oh dear. Pink buildings. Yes, lovely. Oh, another advert. Sorry. Communicate with Grammarly. No, thank you. Apparently it is the correct upload. Because this is the 60s spy music stuff that I uploaded a year ago. Closer to Chiyoda. Is that a house? Someone who lives in a house looks like a slice of cake. Okay. Using a phaser there. Oh dear. That shows you how old it is. That and the organ sound. I'm having Zinfandel, by the way. From California. 13.5%. That's enough. Ah, Mishima Bridge. Okay. Yeah, I dare not open too many things on my computer. Cool grey. Yeah, to get rid of adverts. Yeah. Come on, everybody! Finally, he stops to look at the Sakura. Out of focus. There we go. There we go. No, 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 no. Yep. Well, adjust your rings, mate. Or is it autofocus? This is a historic video, because this is probably all blown away by now. Mind you, it could be any year. Was it just me, or was anybody else less than super excited at the advent of Sakura season? Cool Grey is the spy, yes. He's stealing secrets from Japanese businesses to put into practice in Germany. You will work 11 hours a day. Go home only when the boss goes home. You will not be productive. I have to say, being a spy in the 60s was obviously very groovy. You could tell when the spy was coming, you know. Blending in. With his big sideburns and his moustache and sunglasses. Don't mind me. I have to say that one part of... Yep, all right, that's right. It all looks kind of more or less the same, doesn't it? And can you tell which end of the river we're at? Now, this is more like the kind of music you'd listen to. Yes, very, very spring-like Sakura music. Ah, yes. There we are. The expert knowledge there from Adulabati and Cool Grey. Adulabati had it down that it was near Waseda. Either that's a sewage outflow, or the river takes a very sharp right angle there. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Oh god, more adverts. This is an advert for psychological help in Belgium, apparently. Yes, it's sort of 90 degrees. The river's flowing front north to south and then suddenly makes a 90-degree turn. It's not remotely relaxing, this music, is it? Persimmons. Maybe not persimmons. Maybe they're... what are those orangey things that aren't persimmons? The one that they have on top of Kagami mochi. I've forgotten the name of it. It's a sort of little orangey thing. Well, that's why they've got a railing up there. So for the last 9 minutes of the show, I shall replay, for those that missed, I shall replay the vlog. I shall actually be making it public on my other channel, where it will garner, with a bit of luck, over the course of several months, 20 views. All my views are sacred, yes. No, it's the ladies with the umbrellas from before. Nice calf-length boots she has. Things I notice. No! We've seen enough, Sakura. Go back to the ladies. What, you buy me some calf-length boots? I don't know. Or you buy views. I wonder whether Alalabati got on her train. You are here. In Japanese. Oh, the ladies have gone. Oh no, they're still there. Hurry up. Catch up. Hey! Are you on the train, or are you just waiting in the station? Ah. Now, on phones, you can cast to screens. Sort of, or sometimes when I'm watching videos at work, it will say, continue watching on... We have a screen that shows just boring pictures of tiles in the showroom. And my phone sometimes says, continue watching this video on this screen. And no, probably not. Not a good idea. Maybe you could cast my live stream to the monitors on Shinjuku Station. Hello, everybody. Yes, speaking of which, what am I going to do next week? No idea. OBS. My computer can't cope with OBS. It just doesn't have the capacity. I tried to install it and it said, you don't have the right things. Go away. Your computer is too old and too weak. Prism. Yeah, I'm wondering about Prism because I don't know whether it's my phone or whether it's the app. I'm using Larix Broadcaster because it allowed me to broadcast in 1080p full HD, whereas the YouTube mobile app once it granted permission for me to do mobile live streams, kind of buggered everything up and I couldn't get higher than 720p. So I'm using Larix Broadcaster. Oh god, another advert. Go away. Very bizarre. So I'm wondering about Prism. Prism on Adela Barty's and on UFO Bob's live streams, it always looks very clear, but it just could be because they've got expensive top-end phones with better cameras. But Prism appears to have a few better features, slightly better features for like morons, as opposed to sort of like, I mean, the Larix Broadcaster is really a kind of an advanced thing for people who are doing multiple streaming setup doodahs with proper cameras, and it's used as an interface and blah de blah de blah, and you can do all kinds of different kinds of RTMP and SSRI, whatever it is, serotonin reducing induction video streams. I don't know what they're, but anyway, it's very technical and not very user friendly, what I'm trying to say. So I mean, is Prism user friendly, and do you get a better picture? That's what I want to know. And can it cope with like data packets better? Because that's the only reason I bother using it. If my live streams, because sometimes when I'm doing my live streams, I mean, it generally says yes because the signal is not so fantastic, that it gets a bit sort of blocky even at full HD. Yeah, SSRI. I don't know, it's SSRT or something, SSST or something, SRT. Yeah. Selective serotonin something reuptake inhibitor. Yes. Using this phone will stop you getting depressed. All of them seem to go blocky. Yes, basically, it's because we haven't got 5G everywhere. This is the Man from U.N.C.L.E. music sort of going on in the background. Right. Cool Grey, you still there? Adela Barty? So I'm going to sort of switch this off and go back to my where's it gone? Okay. Okay. Right. Switch the music off. Okay. Add to the stage. Oh, wrong one. No. I thought I got rid of that. Remove from studio. Yes. No. I'll have to go here. Stop screen. Ooh. And go here. Share screen. Okay. Share. Okay. Right. I'm going to show you now the much more calming first stroll of spring. No, I have to click it on the actual. Okay.
Well, here I am in Beerlegem, which is a small village in the Zwalm Valley, and the Zwalm Valley, and I'm going to go for a walk, a Sunday walk in Zwalm, and we shall see how it turns out. And here we go, in Belgium, off on a country road. It's turned out to be a really lovely day, having had rained most of the weekend. Now for the bank holiday Monday, Easter Monday, we've got some blue skies and even sunshine. It's one of those follow the signpost walks, which is quite handy. We're going to number 97 this time. Difficult to tell, but in this part of Flanders, it's called the Flemish Ardennes, which was a nickname given to it in the late 19th century, because it looks a bit like the other Ardennes in Belgium. And it's mostly sort of a hilly area. The hills are actually sandstone deposits from the Miocene period, when this area was all under sea. It's actually sunny. You can see my shadow. Abandoned farmhouse. Well, so far it's turning out to be a rather lovely walk on lovely weather. Let's see what else we can see. Oh, it appears we have to go down to the woods. If I'm not mistaken, this is part of the old river Schelde, which is one of the main rivers in Flanders, and was this is one of the side branches of it. It's all masonry there. I've got to step over this fallen tree. Rather lovely. Moss-covered trees everywhere. Path I'm following on my app doesn't tell me that all the trees have fallen over on here. It's a bit of an obstacle course. Nothing says spring more like green leaves, blossoms and light aircraft. Okay, well, just before we had the old Schelde, a sidearm that got cut off, and this is the actual Schelde River that eventually comes out in the sea at Antwerp. Now we're leaving the Schelde and going back down towards the old Schelde, back amongst all the fallen trees, I imagine, and the mud. Oh dear. woods. And we're heading along this bleak looking road. It's all getting very pastoral. Hey, hello. Yes, I cleaned my boots off, and now they're getting filthy again. More mud. Briefly back in civilization. Well, after a fashion, another abandoned farm cottage. And a request to probably demolish it and build something else. And some things are nicely restored. That's the Church of St. Maria Latem, which we've just passed through, or on the outskirts of. And the sun has gone in. Now, it appears we go down here, and the sun has come out again. And now we're back in some woods again. It's quite a mixture. Roads, fields, woods. Nice. There's another cottage in the middle of the woods. So that was a whole mud bath that I just walked through, and my feet are absolutely filthy. Well, I've had to take the phone out of the gimbal because I need to charge it, so it's a bit wobbly. But we're approaching the end of the walk now, and gradually moving back towards the church. So, with my rather wobbly camera, I have returned to the car. And now we'll proceed to go and edit this all together and show you on the live stream. Excuse the wobbling, but that's the end of today's walk.
Well, there we go. For those of you who missed it at the beginning of the show, rather stumbling repeat of my vlog, which will be uploaded, as I said. Well, it is uploaded, but it'll be switched from private to public on my other channel, just to keep that channel alive. Sometimes used to put adverts on there for this show, and then did a load of shorts on the, and it just doesn't make any difference to my subscriber count or view count, or whatever. If Adelabate's there, I'm curious what's happened to all our friends, Vicky and everybody. I don't see them in. They never seem to turn up in comments anymore. But anyway, next week on Simon NoChaNoma, your guess is as good as mine. I've got to think of something. Yes, I've got to come up with an idea. Don't scare me off. Got to come up with an idea. There may be some event. I may go out if it's nice weather and take you with me on such a vlog. They're just busy working. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Okay, say hi to me, to them from me, if you talk to them. It'd be nice to see them again. But yes, next week, either out and about or guests are I don't know. We could just have a jam, couldn't we? We haven't had a jam for ages. But we could do that, and I could throw out links, and we could all just get together That would be good. And then it's nearly halfway through April already. The year's going fast. Life goes fast. No, you're in the kitchen cooking and clearing up. Okay, well, it's good to have me on in the background. I am audible and visual wallpaper for your day, for an hour of your day. Yes, I'm like the light program on the radio that helps your day go along. Yeah, itadakimasu. Yes. That'll be later when I have my sandwiches with my son when he arrives. Okay, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll do it again, okay, next week. And that'll be the intro until I get bored of it. See you all again next week. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.